Hey, how's it going, guys? I hope you all are doing well. It's a pretty tough situation that we're in right now, and so now, what for the next couple of days, you're gonna have to be a little responsible for your own learning. So you'll kind of get a taste of, I guess, what it's like to take an online class. Um, Sometimes when you get to college, you may take an online class, and it's not necessarily college where you have to do this. Perhaps you may have to do a training, and you kind of have to be responsible for your own learning. So let me just kind of go over a couple things, so that way, if you have any questions, you can feel free to ask me. Um, you feel free to ask me, and so I made a video that explains these right here, right? That one right there, and the weekly journal. Those are some of the due dates that will be uh, that will be uh, effective. So, or the due dates for the assignment. So the weekly journal. This is just a paragraph, a summary of your day, right? So, like, let's say for example, you spend 9 hours sleeping. So it's like, oh, I went to bed at this time and I woke up at this hour, and um, I woke up, got ready, and I went to go work with my dad outside in the yard for 3 hours. And so there's a category for that. You're going to go ahead and log in your hours and just give me a brief summary. I'm not asking for super detail about your day, but hey, if you want to include details, that's up to you. You know, if you want to practice your writing, I'm not going to be checking for grammar or spelling, even though Google Docs does do spelling for you. So be aware of that. I did send out a notification for Khan Academy, to take video and notes. I want you to watch a series of videos, and so kind of what that looks like for the first assignment that I did are all these here. Now it may seem like a lot, but a lot of this here, for example, these two videos introduce the topic of systems of equations, and so kind of what he does on there, I want you to also write in your notebook. Right here, you have the title, the systems of equations, trolls. Hey, that's your first entry at the top for your notes. And just take notes as if you would in class. So anything that he does, and the beauty about it is that he pauses, or you can pause it, and there's also closed captioning. So if you need to read or kind of go over it, then then you can go ahead and do that. Pause it, rewind, or not rewind, but kind of go back a couple minutes if you don't understand something. Here you have 6 minutes. Here you have 5 minutes. This one right here is 2 minutes. So yeah, so there's like exercise problems. So four exercises. If you do your work on a separate sheet of paper, make sure to include that. And then I'll create an assignment on Google Classroom. I assigned this since yesterday, and I did see that a lot of us have logged in, had made an account, and you're all ready to go. And you just kind of been waiting for this here. So make sure that where you work these out, you do it on a separate sheet of paper and you submit it. Now you can take a picture of it with your cell phones and upload it on Google Classroom that way. If you're not too sure how to do that, I can also come up with a tutorial. So just let me know, so that way I can go ahead and do that for you. Um, so check it out. 2 minutes here, 5 minutes there. So this is doable, and you should be able to accomplish this within the next few days. This isn't due until Sunday night at 11:59. So keep that in mind. So yeah, so for each of these here, you have four questions for this exercise. There's hints, and if you're still having trouble with a certain problem, feel free to email me with the work that you're doing. Take a picture of it and say like, "Hey, Mr. Hernandez, I'm stuck on this part right here. I don't know where to go from here," and then we can go from there. This should be a bit of a review, and the assignments will be assigned, and just so that way you can go ahead and complete them. Um, For example, here you have exercise with 4 questions. You have a 5-minute video, and then there's a quiz at the bottom. This will be counted as a quiz like you would in class. I know you're at home, and so you have your notes and everything, the work that you do, and so just make sure you do well with this. So this is just for the first week. Starting from yesterday, I see a lot of us have already made our account, and so just keep that in mind. um, so yeah, so which each with each assignment, you'll have the Khan Academy videos and the notes. So make sure that you have notes for each one that has a video. There'll be a point each. So for example, um, this can be uh, one set of notes, since it's part one of two and two of two. This will be another one, and so forth. So if some of them combine and it just follows, then just kind of do that. Take a picture, again, with your cell phone, or if you can just like put it up to your camera, you can do that as well. And this here, the due date is on Khan Academy. So make sure you go in there and sign up if you haven't already. You should have received an email that I should have that should have um, been posted. And then the practice problems and the quiz, those go with these here. So if you check out the exercise, that's a practice problem. So make sure that when you do them, if you work them out on your paper, or if I know on Khan Academy you can write on it. There's like little space where you can write. Be sure to take a screenshot of it, whatever work that you're doing, that you're showing your work. All right. If you have any questions, please feel free to email me. I'm available via email. If you still have questions about this assignment or any other assignment, feel free to contact me by email, and I'll go ahead and respond to you.